Good morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Juanita. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video today. We're just gonna jump right into it like we do every week. We have been under the weather here. We have been sick. I think my girls got something from their gymnastics class, or it could be the party that we had a couple weeks ago. But they have caught something and they've given it to everybody in the house, and so it has been really just a very interesting last few days. I'm just not getting over the sickness that I had, and they're still a little bit under the weather, so we're skipping gymnastics this week, and I have a couple of returns. I'm basically all the way better, except for my sinuses are just a little bit affected. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my returns today, do a couple of errands that I need to run. In the last video I talked about our new transformer table, and I absolutely love it, but I was looking at different ways to style it and find some dining table decor, and so I did find a few things. One was at home, the other one was like HomeSense and then Target. I think I've settled on the simple wooden bowl that sits on the middle of the table, and it also sits on top of all the placemats when we're not using them. I think that that's a very clean look, and so I'm really happy with that. And also I can still see my kids when we eat dinner at night. I cannot stress enough about how much I love this table, and it might just be because I did not have a table that was very accommodating before. It did what it had to do. It got the job done. To me, it means everything that we have a table that fits all of us, that's good quality, and so I really want to cherish it. So anyway, let's get into the day. I just got to at home. I'm about to run in here and make this return, and then I'm gonna check out. They have fall decor out. Last time we were here, which was the last vlog a couple days ago, they already had their fall decor out. If anybody knows me, they know I'm a fall girl at heart. I was born in the winter, but my favorite season has to be fall, and then my second favorite season is definitely spring, and then winter, and then summer. I'm not really a summer person. I don't mind the summertime, but I just want it to be in and out. Like, I'm not really here for the summertime. It's just too hot. It just is. And so fall is my ultimate. I just love the feeling that you get when fall is near. And so honestly, I'm all about fall decor being out. I'm all about seeing all of the pumpkins and all of the fall colors. Like, I'm all for it. And so my kids are with my mother-in-law. It's such a treat to be able to go inside. I feel like all the moms out there understand this vibe. But anyway, I'm gonna bring you guys along with me so we can see what we can find. Hopefully they've put out the rest of their fall stuff, and yeah, I'm super excited. Come on. I just pulled up at Target. I have to run in here to get some medication for my mother-in-law, a couple other things for my kids. So we're just gonna run into Target real quick. It's just feeling like a gloomy day today, but we're just gonna do this real quick and then head back home. Right there. So yesterday I left off at Target. They were doing the back to school stuff, so we grabbed quite a few things. I am going to have a pre-K student this year. I think a few months ago on my TikTok account, at least, I talked about doing homeschooling with my daughter for the first year. She's type 1, so there's just a little bit of things that we want to actually try out with school before we officially put her in school. If we're gonna do that, we might just love homeschooling so much we might stick to it. We went to Target and really went all out and got a lot of stuff for her. Now it's just a matter of finding the spot in the home that's going to be designated for the homeschooling process. She already knows all of her letters, all of her numbers, all the sounds of all the letters, and now it's just a matter of putting them all together. Yeah, I even found this really nice lesson plan book at Target. It's going to help me just organize how I'm going to do the school year with her. I thrive in organization. I thrive in systems, routines. So having something that's going to help me have a system and a routine, even starting a pre-K student, you know, is going to be helpful for me to be able to be consistent every day. Knowing when it's time to play and when it's time to learn is really important. So just making sure that I'm creating an environment that's helpful for her to learn is my goal. Any people out there that do homeschooling, that have thrived in homeschooling, if you have any programs that really worked for you, I'm really at the very start of all of this. I would love to find whatever best fits for my child. So anyway, that's all I'll say about this homeschooling process. So I am currently in my daughter's room, and my two girls share a room, and my oldest is in a floor bed, which is right here. And my youngest, my 1-year-old, is in a crib, but she's about to be 2 in less than 2 months. I'm going to attempt to switch this room around to then put my 1-year-old in the floor bed, which is like got rails on it, and then put my 4-year-old in like another floor bed that we have. I think it's called the cloud bed or something like that. It's basically a bed, but it's meant to be like on the floor. Anyway, we use it as a guest room, but we're switching some things around so that we can utilize some of the rooms for homeschooling and then the other room for a guest room. I'm really not sure how this is gonna go. I do want to dismantle the crib because my 1-year-old has been crawling out. Okay, she's been crawling out of her crib as of lately, and we can't have that. We're gonna go ahead and switch her to a floor bed, and so now we're just gonna have them side by side, and we're just gonna see how this. We're gonna play Tetris, okay? Y'all remember Tetris? Because these beds are actually, this is a full, and I think the other one's a full as well, and so it's gonna be a pretty tight squeeze, but we're gonna make it work. Let's just get it done. So the space is far from done. I actually need to get some new curtains because these are entirely too long for 2 big beds now. But basically, this is how it came out. There's still a really good amount of space in here. We have basically everything that they need right now. They still can have their little kitchenette area in here. There's the bathroom right there. And then this will now be my 1-year-old, almost 2-year-old's bed. And this will be my 4-year-old's bed. So right now, it's a good amount of space. Like even if you look at it from kind of like this angle, you can see that there's still a decent amount of space in here. I can even walk and fit through this little area to get to both beds. So that I'm happy about. Anyway, we're probably looking into a different kind of rug just because I think I want a rug that's more circular. Probably looking at some more wall decor, but right now this is where we're at. Guys, today we are hitting the ground running, starting our day off with cleaning and just getting some stuff done. The girls want pancakes this morning, so that's what I'm making. For those who don't know, my daughter is type 1. She does have an autoimmune disease, which means she is a diabetic and she needs insulin. She was diagnosed when she was 1 year old and now she is 4, but right now we're working on putting her Omnipod, which is a device that will help administer insulin to her body, and we just reapply this every 3 days, and she's really a trooper about it. And then other than that, we just have basically a normal day. That's all. I just got off the phone with our AC company that's supposed to be coming out. Me and my husband have a rental property that we are leasing out in the next couple of days, but the AC is not working. It's an older property, so it's to be expected that it's about time for us to get that looked at. I'm so happy that we're finally in the process of completing this. Right now, me and my girls are at Home Depot though, because we're gonna be working on our own yard. I wanted to go ahead and bring them out here and let them pick out some flowers and some cute things for the yard, and I'll take you guys along for that.
thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video.